Hello guys, welcome back to Patrick TV GH. This is your savings tutor, Mr. Patrick Ban, coming your way with another episode on Patrick TV GH, Ghana's #1 YouTube financial channel. Today we are going to touch on something very important, very sensitive, but it needs to be said, and that's getting rich advice you should avoid. Advice is supposed to improve the life of a person, but if the advice leads you into a pit that you can't come out, then it means that advice is a bad one. So today I want to tackle a notion, a perception on getting rich that I think you should avoid, especially if you're a young person watching this video. And that advice is getting rich no matter the cost. Before we delve deep into this, we want to take a short commercial break from our sponsors. When we come back, we are going to look at what that advice means and its impact on you, your life, and the legacy you're going to leave on this life. I'll be right back.
Have you heard about Pensure?
Pensure is a hospitalization benefit, disability and life insurance benefits package underwritten by Allianz Life Insurance for Pensions Alliance Trust, or PAT.
As a contributor to PAT, you get to enjoy Pensure for free as your contribution accumulates under the Tier 3 and Inindasu Wealth Builder Pension Scheme. This hospitalization benefit, disability and life insurance cover enhances your family's financial security. So what are you waiting for? Join Pensions Alliance Trust today and enjoy these free benefits too. Pensure, your financial security enhanced.
To sign up, call us on 0302 775 349 or 0501 553 839.
Email us at clientservice@pensionsalliancetrust.com or use the web portal on our website www.pensionsalliancetrust.com. Alternatively, you can reach us on any of our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Pensions Alliance Trust is available on your phone through the PAT app on both Android and iOS. Terms and conditions apply. Pensions Alliance Trust, securing your future.
Hello guys, welcome back from the commercial break. We are still on Patrick TV GH. As I said in the introduction, the topic for today is getting rich advice you should avoid. And I said that the advice that you should avoid is getting rich no matter the cost. Being wealthy and being rich is not evil. It's good. It's good to be rich. It's good to be rich to the point that, you have everything at your disposal. You can take the breaks that you want to take. You can travel wherever you want to go. You can buy the car that you want to buy. You can, organize the function you want to organize without any struggle, without much difficulty. It's good to have that kind of ambition. As a young man in your early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, your early 30s, having the zeal to be rich and have money to look after your family is a good ambition, and it's good. But the question we need to ask ourselves this day is that, what is the way to that point? How are you getting to that point? How you get to the point of becoming rich is as equally as important as being rich. Because you see, wealth that is attained not through a natural means, not through a proper means, is always not sustainable. You can amass all the wealth today, but if the means through which you got the wealth was not the right way, trust me, you are going to lose everything at some point in your life. Because you can't eat your cake and have it. So as a young man, if people are constantly telling you that, hey, forget about what people are saying, forget about what the religious leaders are saying, forget about what the government is saying, you need to do A, B, C, D to be rich, and that's the way to go. You have to go and do this, you have to go and do that, you have to cheat this person, you have to create this thing, and you follow after such discussions. Yes, you may be rich in the interim. You may go and do that particular thing and be rich. You may show yourself to people negatively and be rich. So now we have people on social media, we have people on YouTube, we have people everywhere who are doing things just to draw the numbers because they want to be rich. But the question is, for how long are you going to be doing that? Maybe today you are 25 years. Can you continue doing that for the next 15 years to age 40? And I can tell you on authority that it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. So something that is not sustainable should not be even started. You should not even think of starting that in the first place. So you may want to start a YouTube channel, for example, and you'll be doing things that will bring attention to you, insulting people, creating comments that are insulting to leaders and all that. You may get the numbers, but the question is it sustainable? In the next 20 years, can you still be doing that and be relevant in this country or wherever you are? For me, at some point in time, I realized that your relevance vanishes. And when your relevance vanishes without any content, any product that is sellable, then of course you also vanish in the system. So you may also want to go and do, as we all know, the Sakawa business that we are doing in this country, the internet fraud and all that. For the question is, how are you going to sustain yourself? So the question that I keep asking is that if you can't sustain yourself with such activities, then what should we do? Then what should we do is a simple way of progression. Life is supposed to be progressive. So after school, you start your work, you get a job. You work in that company. You put in your maximum effort. At some point, your salary will be increased. If you think that you can get better opportunities out there, you move from that company to another company with higher salary, or you move out of the country if you think you can get better and condition of service outside the country, you do that. With time, as your age advances, you also be amassing wealth with time, and that's how you get to that point. It's a business you are starting. Don't think that, oh, you want to start a business today and tomorrow you'll be a billionaire. You start comparing yourself with the established businesses in Ghana. So you begin to cheat your customers. You begin to use dubious means to get contracts. Take it from me. I'm saying that it is not sustainable. For how long can you do that? At some point in time, the lid that you are hiding under will be lifted. And when the lid is lifted, your business idea or your whole business can crumble. It will crash. So take it from me once again. Let's learn to build wealth progressively. As a young man, straight from school, there are certain cars that you don't even need to focus your mind on. There are certain cars that you don't need to focus your mind on. There are certain places that you don't have to force yourself to live at. So focus on where you are now. How much money do you have in your account? How much is your net salary? Which areas can you afford? And that is how you build the wealth. With time, as you begin to move from one job to another, as you begin to expand your business, the wealth will come with time. Don't force yourself into areas that you are not wanted. Don't push yourself to certain height that you've not yet reached. And if you begin to see life and approach life in this particular manner of progressive nature, I believe that with time, the next 20 years will be more greater than what you are experiencing now. And that's the message from me to you this day. Learn to build wealth progressively. Don't think that you can be rich at any cost and you don't care about it. It is not sustainable. If you have enjoyed our session on Patrick TV this day, kindly subscribe to our channel on YouTube, Patrick TV GH, and follow us on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We are all over the place, and we bring out financial lessons on daily and weekly basis. And I believe that will be a good product of our lessons, and your life will never be the same.